Morning YouTube. Just so you all know, for some reason, right, you can see I've just gone in, I've got all my messages, yeah? Well, at the moment it's working, but I seem to be getting a, oops, unable to connect to, here, look, oops, unable to connect to server. I get this after a couple of refreshes, so sometimes I can't get in my mail, and I've got a, like, script error down here, but when I've used source, there's nothing in the source and then it comes up with that. So I don't know if YouTube are doing maintenance or what, but or because I've said what I've said, they're just trying to make my life hell. I don't know, but yeah, as I say, I get this quite a lot. See, like now I can't get it at all. I had this exactly the same time yesterday, so it's possible they're doing maintenance. This is what I meant by I was having problems getting my messages. So if I ever don't get back to you immediately, put a message on my front page, on this bit down here, channel comments, yeah, and I'll come to your page and we can talk page to page. But if I come to your page and leave a text, it means the Google video that I posted that's got part of the sky that's black. Okay, I ain't got a clue why. I don't know if that's anything to do with Planet X, but it's just weird anyway, right? Now, the constellation of Orion, I've actually caught on video with my night vision. I've caught it on this camera as well, but it wasn't as good. Now, I regularly film Sirius or Aldebaran. We're not too sure which one it is. Now, I'm just going to have to turn the camera around and show you, right? If you look at, that's Orion, okay? That's Aldebaran, and that's Sirius. And I usually video these two stars. Okay, that's Orion. Okay? Now, if we look up here, it's much easier if we look up here. Get it in the right bloody place. Right, okay, here. See, that's Orion there. Okay, that's the way round it looks on Google. Okay, now just here, yeah, where that star is near enough, just there is where it's blacked out on Google. Okay, why? Now I can video Orion in the northern hemisphere. Unfortunately, it's raining at the moment, so I'm not going to be able to video Orion until I get a clear night, which hopefully will be in the next few days, and I will, because I'm on nights as well. It's perfect. Set my tripod on and I'll video Orion. I've zoomed in on the centre star before and got it on the screen, you know, really big, so I'm sure I can zoom in on Orion. I'm not, you know, it just depends on how big something is there. If Google have to knock out that sky because their satellites picked it up, I'm sure if I can pick up Orion and the little stars in Orion here, then I'm sure I can pick up whatever's in that gap. Unfortunately, I haven't got a telescope anymore. So what I'm saying is there people in other places in the world that have got the opportunity to maybe stick their camera on a tripod and stick it on night vision? That's the best way to do it. Obviously, you don't need much sort of artificial lighting around. It's easier if you haven't got artificial lighting. You will need a tripod, because when you zoom into something that space in the sky, it's like a fingernail's worth. And if you do that, it'll move it completely off. I mean, your heartbeat will knock the star off. It's quite difficult to get. I managed to get used to it by taping Venus. There's a lot of some of my old videos are stars. I've got Venus, Aldebaran, and Orion. My older videos, so if you look at my videos near the back, so I think it's page 7 sort of area, you'll see other different star videos that I've done. But yeah, that would be good if people could tape Orion maybe in the next few days. If you look on Google on them longitude and latitudes, I'll put them in the description as well on this video on the right hand side. If you click on more information, it'll drop down. I could flash it on the screen now as well, maybe, or round about now. Maybe just leave it at the bottom for the whole entire duration of the video. But maybe, yeah, if we could all sort of like concentrate on looking at Orion and see if, one, we can notice anything with our eyes, or two, focus the camera on it, because I can definitely focus the camera on it, but it's getting a clear sky. Living in England, there's a 50-50 chance of getting that in a week. So, yeah, people's thoughts on that as well, please, because it's just very odd. Why leave a bit blank, you know? If I was Google, right, If I hadn't have caught that with a satellite, say the satellite didn't catch that part of the sky, which is probably the excuse they'd give, right? Wouldn't you replace it with a photo with where the stars would be, and you could put on it, like, you know, why it's missing? You don't just leave a blacked out... Don't make any sense. Don't make any sense. So, yeah. Bye.